As a famous poet once said, 5G or not to 5G? That is the question. Back in a few seconds. What's up YouTube, Dave here with Seeing Through a Lens, and thanks for stopping by the channel. And if you haven't stopped by here before, please be sure to click on the subscribe button and click on that bell icon so you can be notified of new videos. So guys, I've done a couple of reviews on the OnePlus 7T Pro McLaren edition. I'll put some cards up there. I did the unboxing and my first impressions review, which was probably about 4 weeks ago. And then shortly after that, I did a 3-week update. Now, I still think this phone is an absolutely brilliant device. Yeah, you know what? It wasn't mine. It actually was my nephew's, as you will see from the 2 videos. However, I still think it's an absolutely beautifully made, technically fantastic device. And if I was kind of in the Android camp, you know, I kind of switch to and from, I would definitely consider that phone. But the thing is, I've had lots and lots and lots of comments, which, you know what, is all good. I mean, yeah, please keep them coming. But the comments were actually, some of them were actually about 5G. Now, people were saying, oh, you know what, why bother to buy a 4G device now? Why not just wait for the 5G device? Well, okay, you know what, we can sit on the fence, and, you know, the frequency of change of technology is so fast these days. I thought, well, you know, I started doing some comments and leaving some remarks back and all the rest of it. But I thought, well, you know what, I might as well make a short video. Yes, the frequency of change for technology is so short now that there's no point in waiting for anything. If you want it, go and get it, enjoy it, love it, and then, you know what, sell it and get the next one. But if you continue to kind of just sit on the fence and wait and wait and wait and wait, you're always waiting for something that you're never going to enjoy, because by the time you've actually got it, something else is right around the corner, and you know what? You want to go and buy that. So I just think, yeah, you know what, 5G, it's going to be very, very interesting with 5G. I mean, in the UK, Vodafone and EE both launched 5G networks around May time. Now, there's a bunch of cities, I think, you know, it was the major cities that were kind of included, but even those major cities didn't have and do not still have full coverage on 5G. And you know what, there's a lot of towns and cities that don't have any. I mean, quite frankly, if you're living in London with 4G, yeah, you know what, you're going to get great speeds and you're going to get, you know, very, very good quality, you know, reliable communications. Where I live, which is out in the country a bit, because I don't live in London anymore, you're hard pushed to not have a conversation where you don't get a dropout or slow internet speeds or something like that, and that's on 4G. So if you're waiting for 5G to come, you know what, forget it. It's going to come, yes, we know that, but, you know, it's going to be a while. And actually, EE have stated that they're not replacing 4G. They're not replacing 4G with 5G. Actually, 4G is going to be complementary to 5G, and they're continuing to put investment into 4G infrastructure. So that kind of says it all for the short to mid-term. Yeah, it's going to be here. We kind of know that. But I don't think it's going to be in anger for a while. Also, guys, whilst the OnePlus 7T Pro McLaren edition, which is actually what I was reviewing, is not supported, or there's certainly no mention of that device being supported on 5G, the OnePlus 7T Pro standard edition 5G device is supported. Now, that device costs a little bit more, and quite frankly, the tariffs also are, yeah, you know, they're reasonably priced. So I believe that at the time of making this video, the OnePlus 7T Pro was £50 up front for the device, and then £56 a month on a 24-month contract, and I think that gave you like 100 gig of data, which, yeah, 100 gig of data, don't get me wrong, That's plenty of data. But yeah, I mean, the tariffs are there, and that's quite an expensive tariff for a OnePlus device. Also, most folks tend to buy their OnePlus devices outright, and I'm not entirely sure that there's a SIM-only 5G package at the time of making this video. So devices that are supported, like I said, the OnePlus 7T Pro Standard Edition, the Samsung Galaxy S10 5G, I think it's the S10 Plus 5G, the Samsung Galaxy Note Plus 5G, the LG V50 ThinQ 5G. These are all 5G, by the way. Go figure. The Oppo Reno 5G. I don't know. I've never used one of those, so whatever. The Samsung Galaxy A90 5G. The Huawei Mate 20X 5G. And the hugely expensive and, I don't know, I'm going to say quite pointless Galaxy Fold 5G. So they're devices that are currently supported on the EE network in any case. I'm going to put a link to those devices in the description box. I'm also going to put a link to some of the cities that are, currently supporting a flavour of 5G, and also the ones that are due to roll out by March 2020. I believe that EE will have some kind of 5G in 70 towns and cities, but to what extent, I don't know. And the fact that it's complementing 4G, that's going to be interesting as well. So guys, I just wanted to make this quick video. Like I said, I've had a bunch of comments about why not just wait for the 5G and don't bother with the 4G, but I could have responded. In fact, I did start responding to some of those, but I just thought, you know what, let's put a short video out there that just kind of like highlights what 5G is all about. Certainly in the UK, I know in the US, T-Mobile is supposed to be supporting it, but I think, it's not there yet. 4G isn't really there yet in some places. Like I said, for me, sometimes I'm driving down the road, I get 3 or 4 drop calls, data drops out, Siri says, oh, I need an internet connection to be able to, find the maps or do something or whatever. So, you know what, it's not 100% there with 4G yet in terms of coverage in some places. So 5G is going to be even longer. So you know what, guys? Buy the 5G device, wait for it, whatever. Your mileage is going to vary. Yes, you're going to be future-proofed. But you know what? By the time everything starts rolling out in any anger, there's going to be another phone that you want. There is, trust me. So guys, that just about wraps up this short video on 5G or not to 5G. So guys, that still is the question. Please like, subscribe, click on the bell icon, if you want to be notified of new videos. I'm Dave with Seen Through a Lens. Thanks for watching, and I will see you the next time. Bye for now.